Hello and welcome. Thank you for being here, whether you're here with me live or catching up with us later in the VOD. Thanks for spending your time with us. In this stream, I'm going to play a game that's near and dear to my heart, I guess. It's called Jeff Wayne's War of the Worlds. It's an old game from 1998. It's a real-time strategy game. It's one of my favorite games in the entire world. We're going to give it a go. I got it to work yesterday. And we'll see how it goes. So, thanks for being here. Hi, Sarah. How are you doing? All right. Well, I'm going to get this going. And we'll see how it goes. There's two cinematics before we get into it that really set the stage for what's going on. And then we'll get into it a little bit more. Let's get up here. Good luck.
No one would have believed in the last years of the 19th century that human affairs were being watched from the timeless worlds of space. No one could have dreamed we were being scrutinized as someone with a microscope studies creatures that swarm and multiply in a drop of water. Few men even considered the possibility of life on other planets. And yet, across the gulf of space, minds immeasurably superior to ours regarded this Earth with envious eyes. And slowly and surely, they drew their plans against us.
Right. Thanks, Richard Burton. Hi, Jarlaxle. How are you doing? Jarlaxle says, good luck with the ancient technology. Yeah. So this game may crash a few times as we go, which means I need to save early and often. But that's okay. Alright, let's start a new campaign. We're gonna put it here, and we're gonna play a human campaign. And then there's a little bit of an intro that gets us, and I might not mute through it, but here we go.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Gentlemen, we are at war. Yesterday morning, a bizarre transport landed at Horsell Common near Woking. It contained what is now believed to be an advance of an invading army, for without provocation, its occupants attacked civilian and military targets. We have with us a journalist who was an eyewitness. Hopefully, he can enlighten us as to the origin and intentions of these aggressors.
At midnight on the 12th of August, a huge mass of luminous gas erupted from Mars and sped towards Earth. Across 200 million miles of void came the first of the missiles that were to bring so much calamity to Earth. Ogilvy, the astronomer, assured me we were in no danger. He was convinced there could be no living thing on that remote, forbidding planet. And that's how it was for the next 10 nights. A flare spurting out from Mars. A beautiful, but somehow disturbing sight. Then came the night the first missile approached Earth. It was thought to be an ordinary falling star, but next day there was a huge crater in the middle of the common. and Ogilvy came to examine what lay there. A cylinder, 30 yards across, glowing hot, and with faint sounds of movement coming from within. Suddenly the top began moving, rotating, unscrewing, and Ogilvy feared there was a man inside trying to escape. He rushed to the cylinder, but the intense heat stopped him before he could burn himself on the metal. A crowd gathered on the common, hypnotized by the unscrewing of the cylinder. Suddenly, the lid fell off. A huge, rounded bulk, larger than a bear, rose up slowly. Its lipless mouth quivered and slavered, and snake-like tentacles writhed as the clumsy body heaved and pulsated. Ogilvy and a few young men crept closer to the pit. A tall funnel rose, then a ray of heat leapt from man to man, and there was a bright glare as each was instantly turned to fire. The Martians continued hammering and stirring, sleepless, indefatigable, at work upon the machines they were making. People clawed their way off the common, and I ran too. I felt I was being toyed with, that when I was on the very verge of safety, this mysterious death would leap after me and strike me down. That evening, a company of soldiers came through and deployed along the edge of the common to form a cordon. Quickly, one after the other, 4 of the fighting machines appeared. Monstrous tripods, higher than the tallest steeple. Walking engines of glittering metal. The pounding of guns from the common grew louder. There was a heavy explosion. The ground heaved and gusts of smoke erupted into the air. And I realized that by a miracle I had escaped.
The conflict spread across the area with very high casualties. Mercifully, our artillery managed to finally destroy the invaders. Little is known about these Martians, except that they're resolved upon conquest, and their technology is far more deadly than ours. Observations of the other incoming missiles imply that they have changed course, perhaps in light of our victory, to land in Scotland. All of our forces are being mustered to face them. Our chief scientists and engineers are already working on technologies which may aid us. We must face and destroy this Martian threat, for if we fall, the rest of the world must surely follow. Gentlemen, good luck.
Good luck. All right. Goodness, can I just say, like, 1990s cinematics, I liked them. They were pretty good. Anyhow, welcome to War of the Worlds. Let's check out what we've got going on here. So this is our map. This is Europe. All the green stuff is where we can put bases and whatnot. And then it looks like they've landed here and here. And then we've got our little mini map off to the right here where my mouse is. And then these are our individual units. So it looks like we've got a Mark 1 armored lorry, and it tells us that it uses iron, coal, and oil. And then how much of each it uses during idle time and moving time. So we're using a decent amount of oil just chilling. So we're gonna have to build up some resources so that we can have more units. And then I can click on them and I can move them from point A to point B. This is, I believe, a construction vehicle. It'll let me build bases and stuff. And then I've got a couple different views. So I clicked on this over here. This lets me see my construction. So I've got, this is a command post. So I've got a command post here. Ooh, looks like I've got a command post and a, what is this? A shipyard. So I've got a shipyard level 1 there. Is that all I've got? Shipyard? Okay, this looks like vehicle factory and a training center. And it looks like that's about all I've got. I've got artillery over here. What is this? What zone is this? Does it tell me? No. And so I've got a shipyard up here. And that's about it. Cool. Alright, well, step 1, I guess, is to... Oh, here's my research. So let's see. Let's look at general enhancements. Vehicle upgrades, heat-resistant armor, high explosive rounds, enhanced sighting, okay. Defenses. I'm a big fan of having stuff, but I think we need to have more manufacturing. I'm not sure. Like, I'm really not sure. We're gonna learn this together. It's been a minute since I played. So, there are a couple things. I will probably get copyright striked from the music, because the music, I think this game was really released as a vehicle for the Jeff Wayne's War of the Worlds musical experience, which is something that's still going on right now. The music's quite good. Anywho, let's see. You know what? Let's just go for broke. Let's attack them. We got some peeps up here.
Vehicle moving, sir.
Oh, it'll take a minute for them to get there. I can speed up time a little bit, and I will probably end up muting sound as we go, just because of the clock. Oh, what's this? Sapper's Lorry. What does a Sapper's Lorry do? Information.
Sappers, our highly skilled and versatile military engineers, can now operate more efficiently with these well-equipped and lightly armored lorries. The sappers are expertly trained and regularly updated on enemy technologies.
Cool. It didn't really tell me what they do, though. They're engineers. All right. I remember video games of the 90s having like a lot of voiceover and stuff. I feel like modern games have that too, but I don't get the same... I don't know, it doesn't have the same oomph. Alright, let's move this construction vehicle down here.
Destination confirmed.
And it takes a minute for stuff to move around. I'm going to move all of my offensive units to kind of the like front lines-ish area.
Have been sent, sir.
And I'm going to move my construction vehicles away from where the front line is going to be.
Vehicle moving, sir.
Just because
Destination
they're going to spread. They're going to spread from this spot here, and I guess they're going to land in Scotland. Which one's Scotland? Is this Scotland? I feel like that meme. Is this Scotland? Is this Scotland? I don't know. Is that an alien ship? Alright. Oops. I didn't mean to do that.
Orders have been sent, sir.
Alright. And we do need to do some research, because we don't want to waste time.
The vehicle factories construct our land-based military equipment, including the transportation for most of our specialists.
Okay. I think the level 2 and 3 factories let us just
The training
build
centers
stuff
are where our specialists learn their skills and techniques.
faster.
The shipyards manufacture all of our naval forces.
Aircraft hangar. Well, it doesn't tell us what that does. Munitions factory.
The
Construction
steel
lab.
refinery processes iron to be used by our facilities.
Okay, so we already have that.
Supply the coal to power our production plants. Imported oil is refined into fuel for our vehicles.
Okay, cool.
The armored lorry is an agile and fast frontline vehicle. Its light armor cladding and a single turreted gun protects its crew of 4. A 6-cylinder engine supplies it with enough power to provide quick support and excellent reconnaissance abilities.
Okay. So that's just an armored truck, is what I'm getting from that. And then this would be armored track layer. I'm guessing that's like a tank.
New
I'm gonna do that.
research has been initiated.
Let's research a tank. Alright, alright, so this was our construction view, so this is what we have. So we can build units. What's this do? Alright, that doesn't do anything. But this one, if I hold on it, now I can look at what I can make. So it takes 20 days to build a Mark 1 armored lorry. It takes 18 days to build a sapper's lorry, and 30 to build a construction vehicle. I feel like I'm probably going to need some more construction vehicles, so let's actually get that going. 4, 5. Oh no, I don't want infinite. And then we'll go from there. Hi, Zaxby. How are you doing today? This time period. Playing a little War of the Worlds. Alright. So we got some stuff building. I think that's all I can build, right? I can build some ships. Formidable class ironclad. Let's see what that says.
The shipyards manufacture all of our naval forces.
Cool. Alright. I don't know if I want to make any ships. But we'll see. Alright, let's speed time up. So that we can get some stuff built.
A vehicle is heading for enemy-held territory, sir.
Oh no. Travel
A
interrupted.
squadron is heading for enemy-held territory, sir.
Oh no. Enemy here. Oh. Okay, okay. So it looks like they must have landed here. And can I interrupt? Oh well, I guess not. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens.
Sir, the observatories report another Martian cylinder has just entered the Earth's atmosphere.
We lost Edinburgh. Alright. I do have units headed there. Can I change? Let's...
Vehicle repositioning. Vehicle moving, sir.
Let's fall back a little bit then, because it looks like they're just gonna... It looks like they're just going to... attack us. Alright.
The vehicle is heading for enemy-held territory, sir.
Okay. Oh wow, they're landing hard, fast.
Our forces are in position,
repeatedly.
sir, ready to start the offensive. Vehicle has completed its journey.
They expect me to wait 30 days for a tank, but they're landing like crazy. Oh, okay, let's see what happens. Where's my tank? Where are we? Oh, here they are. Okay, here's my tanks. Where are the enemy units? Oh, hey, look, so this arrow here. If I click on here, I can retreat my units out of here. So let's actually keep them nearby. Look how good this looks for a game from 1998.
Message understood.
Hi, aspiring voice impressionist. No way people are still playing this game and streaming it, right? I got this to work yesterday. Oh!
Moving into
Get 'em.
position.
Get him! Get him! Can I split them? No, this is all. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Let's go! Get out! Get out! Get out!
Battery under
Oh
attack.
my gosh! Oh my gosh! That's it. They just like almost wiped us out completely. Goodness gracious! This game needs a remaster. Absolutely, 100%.
Attack was forced back by the Martians, sir.
Alright, so we now only have 2 units left. That's what this bar is of that. And I'm gonna save. Although, is there a save? It's just save and exit. So, that may actually be a problem. But yeah, I agree with you. This game absolutely needs a remaster. I would play the heck out of it. For sure.
Sir, the observatories report another
Strathmore.
Martian
Okay.
cylinder has
We'll be
just
okay.
entered the Earth's atmosphere.
We'll be okay. This is
Vehicle
a...
arrived, sir.
We're just waiting for them to finish landing,
Vehicle
I
has
guess.
completed its journey.
Okay.
Sir, the observatories report another Martian cylinder has just
Hi,
entered
Kongville.
the Earth's atmosphere.
Good to see ya. How are you doing? How are you doing? Right, so they have taken all of this.
Vehicle has completed its journey.
I have a feeling they're going to immediately try and spread through there, so we're probably just going to fall back.
Sir, the observatories
Oh my gosh,
report
Newcastle.
another Martian cylinder has just entered the Earth's atmosphere.
Conville says, I'm at work. So, ... That's fair. That's fair. I'm doing okay.
Vehicle
Doing
has
all right.
arrived, sir. A squadron is heading for enemy-held territory, sir.
Okay, so it looks like we're just gonna park all of our units. Let's park them here.
Confirmed.
This will be like our last
Orders have
stand
been
choke
sent,
point.
sir.
Do I have any? I don't have anything here. Is this my only vehicle factory? No. Let's build some tanks or some lorries, I guess, for now. And it looks like we're still waiting on our construction vehicle to make it south. And then we're still waiting on this construction vehicle to make it over there. So once they make it to where they're going,
Vehicle repositioning.
we'll be able to build some stuff, which is pretty cool. Kongville asks, am I killing Martians, or are they...
The observatories report
Ah,
another Martian
southern
cylinder
uplands.
has just entered the Earth's
Or are they
atmosphere.
killing me? Well, right now, they have control over all of this red stuff, and I anticipate that they're going to take these two sectors here before they start like actually invading us. But right now, they're very strong. If I don't produce enough units here really soon, they will overrun me to the point where they will overrun wherever London is. I'm not sure which sector London is.
Vehicle
It
has
might-
completed its
It
journey.
might be this
Vehicle
one.
has arrived, sir.
Okay, my I almost called them goblin sappers, but my sappers have arrived. Let's go build some stuff. Alright, so we have... This is our control center. And this is our... I think this is our vehicle building factory. We've got 18 days left on what it's currently building. Congo says, good luck. Well, thank you. Let's see. These guys, I think they can build... I think they can build turrets and stuff. Yeah, so let's build a couple gun posts. And it takes 4 days for each gun post to get built. And each one of these can produce them individually. Which I think is really cool for a game from the 90s. Alright. So we got a couple gun posts that'll be built. It'll take a couple days on that. I think that's everything that I can do. Yeah. Does it tell me?
The medium gun post has only average firepower and weak armor, but can be rapidly installed in defensive positions.
Alright, good. So we're gonna defend a little bit here. Oops. Let's leave. Alright, and then it shows us that they're actively building stuff. I think they are all done moving. Which way is this tank going? Let's go in there. Let's put
Vehicle
this here.
moving, sir.
So I think the darker green the area is, the more units you have in it, but I think it also has to do with your resources. So this is the resource view, and it shows us we have 108.5 tons produced, and we're per week. I think PW is per week. And then we're producing 70 or using 76 tons of iron per week. Next facility will add 15 tons. This one here, well, it looks like... Okay, so it looks like we can put coal. The next coal facility will add 32 tons per week, and the next iron facility will add 15. The goal is to look for places that will add a significant amount of these things. Like, where am I gonna go to get some oil here, hey? Goodness. Alright, so it looks like down here is where I need to go to get some oil. Oh, and over here. And over here. So it looks like down south. Yeah, alright. So I've already got a construction unit headed this way. What I will do is I will just use that to spam a bunch of oil makers.
Vehicle has completed its journey. Sir,
Vehicle
the
arrived.
observatories report another Martian cylinder
Another
has just
pod in
entered the
Edinburgh.
Earth's atmosphere.
Edinburgh. Alright, that's not good. Pretty soon they're gonna attack, I'm sure.
Vehicle has arrived, sir.
What arrived? Still
Sir,
waiting.
the observatories report another Martian
Newcastle,
cylinder has
alright.
just entered the Earth's atmosphere.
So we have a lot of places that we can expand to. But really only two construction vehicles so far.
Vehicle has completed its journey. Sir,
Oh, they're
the
sending
observatories report another Martian cylinder has just entered the Earth's
a
atmosphere.
ton of units. So yeah, this will probably be my
Vehicle
choke
has
point.
arrived,
These three. Unless they land behind my lines, in which case it's not good. Alright, still waiting on these to get here. Is there any... Okay, we just finished some gun posts, that's good. Alright, I actually think that they're gonna land at the same time.
Vehicle has completed its journey.
Alright, North Wales. Alright, come on. Construction vehicle. It's like
Vehicle
days.
has arrived,
There we go.
sir.
Alright, vehicle's idle. Alright, so this one finished. Let's actually send
Destination
you...
confirmed.
Is there any reason? Yeah, okay, I have a command post there. I don't have a command post here. I do have one here, but I'm really worried that if I send units there, they're just going to get wrecked immediately. But, you know, let's
Orders
do
have
it.
been sent, sir. Vehicle repositioning.
Now, the sad thing about this game is that the AI cheats, like most real-time strategy games. So they kind of know what I'm doing and where I'm doing it
Awaiting
at.
orders, sir.
Alright, this isn't a very big... This is just mostly water here for me to play with. But that's okay.
Yes, sir.
Makes it kind of difficult
Orders
to
received.
build sometimes. Let's see here. So we need to build a command post, and it's going to take 20 days to build a command post. That's a long time, right? Like this is I'm being actively invaded, right? And my wife just said it takes a month. But we'll build a command post, and then we'll come back to this. So, joop, joop. Alright, let's get up here. And let's kind of do the same, huh? So we need a command post here. We're going to put the command post down, kind of down here-ish. Because if they do invade, they're going to come from the north, right? They're going to come from the water, or they're going to come from, yeah, they're going to come from up north. So I want to make sure that my command post isn't super readily available for them to destroy. That's what I can, oops, that's what I can do. And I think I
Awaiting
can
orders, sir.
move it too.
Moving into position.
Yeah. Because if I leave the unit, if I leave this unit up here at the north, that's just where it'll hang out. And it'll get destroyed. I don't want that. Alright. Just keep moving. Is the sound okay? You guys, just let me know. have very limited control over the sound for the game, as well for my microphone, because if I alt-tab, the game crashes. I don't want to do that. Alright. I can research a repair center?
Vehicles brought to a repair workshop can be refitted and repaired back to full operational status.
Yeah, so we'll want that as soon as we're done with this. We got 16 days left. It's only been 4 days since this invasion started. I feel like we're doing good. We still need some more construction vehicles for sure. Does this do anything? No. Alright. Do.
Vehicle has completed its journey.
Lake District. What did I send to Lake District? Oh, this is Lake District.
Vehicle has arrived, sir.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Let's actually send
Vehicle moving, sir.
this here.
Destination
Send that
confirmed.
there. Send that there. So at least I've got something in here to keep them from moving south into this section. Goodness. Alright. As soon as I get these sappers up here. Sappers lorry.
Vehicle has arrived, sir.
I want to call them goblin sappers.
Vehicle has completed its journey.
Played a lot of Warcraft 2 back in the day. Alright.
Yes, sir?
Let's just put up some defenses. I think just a couple of them will do. For now, because I don't want to spend too many resources. Alright. It looks like they haven't gone up here yet. I wonder if I had some ships I could send up there, but I clearly don't. I have got nothing. I have no units at all. How are we doing time-wise? 14 days to completion on that. 2 days on that. Speed time up a little bit more. I wonder where they're going to attack. You can kind of see where they're moving units to based on like how red their stuff is. Vehicle idle. Good. Alright. Do I have a command center here? No. Let's send you... Do I have a command center there? Yeah. It looks like fences and... I don't want to spend too many resources on that. So let's just leave you there. Just to chill for a little bit. Okay, so here's what I mean. See how this border here has turned orange? I think they're going to attack us from the north in this zone here. Which is kind of a bummer, because we're super not ready. We're super not ready. We'll see what they attack us with, but... Command center. I have one here. Let's send our...
Vehicle repositioning. Battery formed and ready for orders, sir.
Hey, we finished some...
Vehicle moving, sir.
Tank things. Armored trucks, I guess. Much longer on this. 8 days. 7 days. Okay, they might be moving their troops.
Vehicle has completed its journey.
To attack this sector.
Vehicle has arrived, sir.
Let's build some defenses here.
Sir?
It's not going to be great, though. Boop. 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 I mean, with how close they are to the base, it's probably just going to get blown up. But it's alright. Alright, so we've got some gun posts being built there. I have a feeling they're just going to completely bypass this and go here. Don't do it, guys. Alright, speed up time. Vehicle idle. Okay, so this finished. I could probably send this
Destination confirmed.
down here.
A new vehicle is ready for deployment. The current
Research completed.
project is finished.
Mark 1 armored track layer. Alright, let's see what that does. Let's
The
go to our
armored
research.
track layer has a sprung-track chassis powered by 2 6-cylinder engines, all clad in treated armor. It also mounts 2 medium guns to protect its crew of 6. This should provide adequate firepower, mobility, and protection against enemy weaponry.
Cool, alright. And it's got 2 6-pounder guns, which I think is the same as my defensive turret things that I put down. Cool. What's support vehicles? Oh, we got support vehicles now. Alright, Sapper.
Are highly skilled
Okay,
and
we know what
versatile.
they are.
Our Navy is the most powerful military force we have. Our ironclads can bring heavy firepower close to the land and prove very effective at bombarding enemy positions.
Okay.
Construction workers travel in an armored vehicle, carrying the tools and expertise to manufacture our facilities.
Cool. Mobile repair vehicle? That sounds like it'd be something that I would need. And a mortar bike. Okay. Just want to make sure that I have... Let's get the mobile repair
Design
vehicle going.
orders have been sent for the new project.
Good. Alright. And let's see how long it takes to build. Okay. It takes 30 days to build a Mark 1 armored track layer. So let's... Whoops. Let's actually get that going, because that's a long time, right? And we're just going to put that on infinite for now. Let's go to our resources. We are spending 61 tons a week of oil, 51 tons of coal, 63 tons of iron. Alright, so we're doing okay. This is 82% complete, and this is also 82% complete. Alright, let's roll. They say our ironclads are the strongest units, so I better, I should probably build some, huh? Let's build one. They take 70 days to produce. Can we make them faster than that?
Sir, the Martians are attacking our territory.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. We're under attack. Where did we get attacked at? They bypassed completely. They
Awaiting orders,
bypassed
sir.
completely. We're gonna lose this territory here. We don't even have anything here. Let's get these guys out of here.
Message understood.
There we go.
A report
Alright.
has just arrived. The area has been lost, sir.
Oh no! That's not good. They're gonna get... Alright, so I guess the next thing I need to do is send some defenses down here. Alright.
A vehicle is heading for enemy-held territory, sir.
Yeah, I know. Oh no. This is an undefended vehicle. They don't even have a gun.
Martian units have
Oh
invaded
no.
our territory.
Alright. We need to defend this. This is our like last stand. Yeah, like Kungville says, we gotta hold this line. Alright guys.
Battery ready, sir.
I don't know where they're coming from. Probably the north is my guess. They don't have to... My vehicles can't travel through water. This is water here if you can't tell. They have to use...
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Look, you can see their little lights. I think this was one of the first games to do that. To have shadows based off of the sprites. Oh, they're attacking. Okay, good, 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 good. I mean, when I say good, I mean, well, crap.
Martian spotted, sir. Moving to attack.
Get him! Get him, guys. Get him. Get him.
battery
Don't.
under attack.
Oh,
Awaiting
no.
orders, sir.
They're coming from over here.
Vehicles approaching. Battery ready, sir. Sir.
Okay, so we got 3 up here.
Fire, sir. Martians attacking. Martian
Good
unit
job.
destroyed. Orders
Alright,
received.
so we lost that unit up here.
Moving into position.
Alright, so it looks like our defenses are doing okay. We got it. Maybe they only sent 6. If they only sent 6, we should be okay. Just don't attack the command post. Good, got one.
Moving to attack. We are under fire, sir.
Oh, so much damage.
Martians attacking, sir. Martian unit destroyed.
We did it! We won! Good job. Alright. Well, we can leave now.
Reports
a very
from
short battle.
positions on the front show that the Martian attack was repelled.
Good job. Alright, but we did lose quite a few units. Hi, Erica. Thanks for being here. Nicely jobbed indeed. I'm worried about these guys. They're in transit.
Our forces are ready to attack the enemy, sir. Vehicle has completed
These poor
its job.
technicians are like,
Awaiting orders, sir.
we can't go north. We have to go. We have to go this way.
Message understood.
I don't think we can go north.
Yes,
Can
sir.
we go north? Oh, we could go north. Boop, boop, boo. Boop, 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 boop.
Our attack was forced back by the Martians, sir.
That's alright. We survived. We have to do something here, and we have to do something here just to hold them back. But we'll get there. Wait, this construction vehicle is new. Alright, we finished a construction vehicle. That's good news. So, let's actually head
Orders have been sent,
here
sir.
with that.
Vehicle has arrived, sir.
Alright. I have a feeling they're gonna attack again, though. And they're definitely looking to attack here.
Construction of a new facility has been completed.
Good. Good, good, good. Alright, so let's get up in here. We built our command center. Now we need to build... It takes 30 days to build a vehicle factory. 25 days to build a training center. 40 days to build a shipyard. Yikes. Okay, we can build a repair workshop, but I really want to get some steel and oil and stuff going here. So let's actually head all the way down here. The terrain's a bit jank. What was that? What did I just build? Steel refinery? Okay. Let's do one of each. Let's do steel, oil, and coal. For now. I think something that I learned like a long time ago when I played this, though, is like if you put your buildings, or if you put these buildings like around the command center, they can't attack the command center because all the stuff's in the way. It looks ugly, but they get distracted, so that's what I'm gonna do. But I also have to have space for like factories and stuff. So what I'm gonna do is the next unit that I send here, I will have build factories. Alright, so we're building factory. It doesn't actually look like we're gonna add any oil, so I could probably just tell it to not build the oil things. Oh! Don't build the oil things. Alright. And then... I actually just want to wait till that gets up here.
Vehicle has completed its journey.
Oh my gosh, these are all my units. This is my entire army. Right here. And I'm still, looks like I'm still, I have 6 days left on my mobile repair vehicles. I don't remember if the mobile repair vehicle, like only repairs what's left, or if they like try to rebuild the missing tanks or whatever. Probably not. Alright. Let's get in here and repair the damage that they did. Oh my gosh. You're all smoking. Let's put out some more defenses. That really helped last time having turrets. Let me just put a couple more of those. Alright, and then they'll be done building those in a couple days. I don't want to put too many resources into this middle section here because I'm pretty sure they're just going to roll over that as soon as they hit the next technology tier. This is going to take forever for this to get here, so let's just get in here.
Awaiting orders, sir.
Alright, we do need oil, so let's get some oil building. Let's build our oil, like, up here, if we can. There we go. Just blip. And... there's another spot. Blip. I want to put 3 of them. Not every single zone has every resource, so... especially oil. Oil is going to be a problem as we go. There we go. Bloop. Was that steel that I just put out? I think. Bloop. But if I put all of my, like, best if I put, like, a ton of resources down south, in theory I shouldn't lose them, right? As fast. Right. You can see we're doing a lot of work now. We're using a lot of resources with how dark green this is, right? So let's look at this. Oh my gosh, we're not going to get any iron from this. That's weird. Okay, so it looks like I actually just need to do oil from here, so we can tell this to just do oil. Is that how I'm reading this? Okay, I guess that's how I'm reading it. So let's just have it build oil. And hopefully this construction vehicle makes it down there. Oh, they might be attacking here soon. From 2 different angles, it looks like. That might be kind of scary.
Research is now completed, sir.
Mobile repair vehicle. All right.
The mobile repair vehicles carry field engineers who maintain and repair our vehicles and emplacements.
Ooh, and emplacements. Good. All right. Let's see what else we can build. Do we have vehicle factory 2? I think they build stuff faster when you upgrade them. The aircraft hangar, I probably won't build the aircraft hangar, to be honest. I remember the only thing that you get from the aircraft hangar is like a balloon, which is great. I won't do it early. Munitions factory, probably important. Let's see here. So I'm just kind of clicking through stuff. Wonder what the construction labs do. Oh man, so much stuff. Munitions factory. Alright. Let's see. I really think they're gonna attack soon. With how orange this looks. They probably, with how red this border is here, they probably don't have a lot of units in here. I could probably actually send a couple groups down there. But we're not gonna, because we'll probably just lose. Alright, here we go. So it is October 14th, 1898.
Sir, the Martians
oh no!
are attacking our territory.
What did I say? What did I tell you? If they win this, then they will steamroll through most of the middle. And this might be their end game right here, to be honest.
Yes, sir. Message understood. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You, I'm gonna send
Orders
over here.
received. Awaiting orders, sir. Battery ready, sir.
Where are they at? We're just gonna wait for them. We know they're coming from up here somewhere, probably. Ah, there they are. Okay, so these are just regular Type 1 tripods. Not worried about that so much.
Martian
Come on down. Oh man, they just one-shot that guy. Oh no. Oh no. These are like dreadnought versions, kinda. Tripods. This may be game over for this zone.
Moving to attack.
Where are my tanks going? Where do they go? What are you doing? Oh no! Oh man. No!
Yes, sir. Moving
What, are
into
they just like
position.
abandoning ship over here?
Moving into position. Sir, we are under fire, sir.
Oh my gosh.
We are under fire.
Oh my gosh,
sir.
goodness.
Sir.
Get him. Get him.
Battery under attack.
Okay, we got one.
Moving into position.
We only have
attacking.
4 tanks left. 3 tanks left. Get this one. Oh my gosh.
We are under fire, sir. Martians attacking.
Okay, can our turrets win this?
We are under fire, sir.
Maybe they just rando fire. They just attack whatever they want. We got this. You guys, we got this. There's only 3 left. 2. Oh my gosh. That's... Wait.
Martians
Oh no.
attacking.
La. Well. What's it attacking? It's too bad this can't attack.
Moving into position.
Can it attack? I don't think it can.
Our base is under attack.
I know! That's it. That's game. Alright, let's get you out of here. Retreat to Lake District. Retreat to... No, you're not retreating. Retreat better. Retreat
Our
better.
base is under attack.
No, stop going that way. Retreat.
Yes,
Why?
sir.
You are an expensive unit.
Sir, message understood.
Oh, can you not send directions while they're on bridges?
Message understood.
That might be the case. Well, Kongville says, this doesn't seem to be going as well. No. It's not. That was pretty much our entire army. Jarlaxle says, such a pessimist, Kungvil. Kungvil says, not a pessimist, just a realist. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I think we've got maybe 2 units left total after this. But it looks like our sappers got away. Yeah, it looks like our sappers got away. So.
Our base has fallen, sir!
The good news is we took out some of their units, but I mean, it's not as good as you might think. Beep, boom.
A report has just arrived. The area has been lost, sir.
Kungvil says, I'm a scientist. I make observations and come to conclusions based on them. Yes. Yes. And then we watch in abject horror as people reject those conclusions. Sorry.
Construction of a new facility has been completed.
Good, we completed a steel refinery. Not gonna do us a lot of good. Alright. I'm gonna move this
Vehicle
to here.
repositioning.
Oh man.
Vehicle has arrived, sir. Vehicle moving, sir.
We're gonna move that to there too, because I don't want to lose, like, one of our only vehicle factories that's actively producing offensive units. We still need more construction vehicles, so that's why this is still producing construction vehicles. Because without them, we can't expand. We literally can't expand. This is not an easy game.
Vehicle has completed its journey.
Alright, we are gonna build up some defenses.
Facility completed.
Here.
Vehicle has arrived, sir.
Awaiting orders, sir.
Because I definitely don't want to lose 2, 3. I'm just gonna build 4, 5, and we'll do the same thing here.
Yes, sir.
5 of these. Oh, looks like that's all I can build. There's a maximum number of gun posts and stuff that you can build. Alright. Let's see how we're doing with resources. So. Alright, so the next iron facility in this area will only add 2.5 tons per week. So it's not worth building another iron facility here. So let's make sure that's not what we're doing. Coal mine. And it looks like another coal mine. How's coal? Coal looks like will be good, and oil is not going to add any there either. So, how about down here? No iron, no coal, just oil. Okay. Where is this unit at? They're not here yet. Okay. Let's get you there. Let's get down there. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. Alright, so it looks like they're still
Vehicle
not...
has completed its journey.
Oh, this is Cornwall. Alright. Oops.
Sir?
Alright, let us build a vehicle factory. Can I build 2 vehicle factories? can build 2 vehicle factories. Well, that's good. Let's build 2 of those. And a training center. And I think that's it. I don't want to put a repair workshop down here because that doesn't seem like it would do me any good. I'd have to move my units all the way down to Cornwall. We don't want to do that. Guys, this game is great. Alright, so we have 2 units producing stuff down here. Let's look over here. Alright, so 35 tons of coal or oil. No coal. 5 tons of iron? That's not great. We need some iron. Let's find some iron. That's 15. Oil. 20. Alright, so this looks like we could probably put iron here. How about this? 32. Excuse me. It looks like we could put some iron here too. Alright, so these... Okay, yeah. So it looks like these couple places will add some iron. So that's good at least. How long on this? 9 days until this construction vehicle is completed. How many days on our ironclad? 50. It's going to take 50 more days. This is still October. Our first tank will be completed in 10 days. Our first tank will be completed in 10 days. Okay.
Destination confirmed.
Alright, I'm gonna send this to here so that I can get some more gun emplacements out. And maybe that'll at least slow them down a little bit. Because when you do damage their units, when you do damage their squads or whatever, they have to repair them too and stuff.
Arrived, sir.
And if they don't, then they just send damaged units at you, which makes it a little bit more manageable. Wow, this is not in a good place, you guys. This is right here. Like, they're just gonna go bloop, 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 boom. It's not great. On emplacement. Let's get this. And there are better defenses, we just haven't researched them yet, and it takes, you know, months to research them. I don't think they're going to attack us from the water, as they attack us from the water. Right. Do you have a gun? I don't think you have a gun.
Sappers are highly skilled in...
Oh no. Alright. Alright. Can't believe we're still holding on to this up here. It has 4 emplacement, or 4, is it emplacement? Am I saying the right word? Probably not. 32 days left on the munitions factory, so that'll be done next month.
Construction of a new facility has been completed.
Coal mine done. That's good. We're still waiting on oil. Be 14% on that. Still waiting on our first tank. 3 days. What's gonna happen is we'll build our first tank and then we'll just get
completed.
blown up. October 29th, 1898.
A new vehicle is ready for deployment. A new battery is ready for deployment.
Hey, we got our first tanks. Armored track layer. How much resources do they use? Show me. They're using 15 oil just chilling there. Oh my gosh. Alright. That's a lot of oil. this construction vehicle finished. And we need to build some iron. We desperately need some more vehicle factories. So I should put one close-ish to the front lines.
Orders have been sent, sir.
I feel like that's probably a good spot right here.
Construction of a new facility has been completed.
Good. What did we finish over here? Alright, so we've got no need to build iron, no real need to build coal, and no real need to build oil. So let's get in here and let's build us a vehicle factory.
Yes, sir.
30 days. Put a vehicle factory here. I'll put a training facility because I think they need to have both. Alright, we got that going. How many more days on this ironclad? 37. And this one? Also 37. Cool. Has this arrived? No. Still doesn't look like they're going to attack us anytime soon, so that's
Vehicle
good.
has completed its journey.
Sir?
Let's build a vehicle factory. Here. And there. And we'll leave. So that's all I wanted. And I got stung by a wasp on my left mouse button finger, whatever that is. And I got bit by a mosquito on my left hand ring finger. So like I'm like alternating between which one's itchy. Let's speed this up a little bit more.
Facility completed.
Good. Alright, so what did we finish? Oil, it looks like. 8 tons of oil. I think we'll hold off on that. Let's send this construction vehicle
Vehicle repositioning.
to here. Let's see, what do we need? 35 tons of oil. So it looks like we'll build a couple oil things when we get there. Okay, this just finished doing what it was doing. I think...
Vehicle moving, sir.
Send that there. I have a feeling they'll attack as soon as there's only 2 units in here.
Vehicle has arrived, sir.
Alright. But there was a red line. I think they're moving their units further south, because I'll show you why I think that here in a second. Let's just put up some defenses around this thing. These are so expensive. That's probably fine. It's gonna take like 3 months for them to build those anyways. Alright, I think they're planning on attacking from the north. Here, check this out. See how red these borders are? I think they've got a bunch of units in this sector, and they've got a bunch of units in this sector that they're going to move down. They'll probably move them down to here, and here, and they'll probably go this way and this way. I don't know if they're gonna attack here yet because I've got I've got some tanks. I don't know what to tell. But let's speed this up. This is not like we can do a lot, right? Speed it up some more. Maximum speed.
Vehicle has completed its journey.
What did I do? Alright.
Yes, sir?
We need oil. So let's get some more oil going here. Let's do 2, hey? Let's do 1 here. And we'll do another. And I lied. Let's do 3. Let's just do it in 3s. Just find a place to put it. Okay, and then I want a vehicle factory. And a training center. I believe. Alright. We're at 92% complete over here, so that's great. And 48% complete here. 43%. Alright, so we're doing. Speed it up.
Construction of a new facility has been
Hey.
completed.
I'm just gonna build infinite tanks. Mark 1 armored track layers. Although they take forever, 38.6 days to complete down here. Why? Why is that taking so long? Alright, well I'll go with it. We'll figure out why it's taking so long. I think it's probably based off of resources. Yep, we don't have enough iron.
The current research project is finished. New
Munitions
research
factory.
suggestions have been put forward, sir.
Ooh, Mark 1 self-propelled gun. Let's see what we got.
The munitions factory provides specialist weaponry and ordnance to increase the firepower of our vehicles.
Vehicles, apostrophe S? Vehicles, weapons. They must have forgotten a word. Alright. Offensive vehicles, apostrophe S. Self-propelled gun. What do you think that is? It's probably a... I mean, it is what it says. Aren't all tanks just self-propelled guns? This is probably
Design
artillery.
orders have been sent for the new project.
I think we want that. How much iron is this using? I haven't gotten to save because I can only save by exiting the game. Yeah, my wife just asked me when the last time I saved was. I could probably exit game and save. Who knows? Alright, speed this up. I'm just excited that it's going as well as it is.
Facility completed. Martian
Oh, no.
units have invaded our territory.
I don't have anything up here. Oh, we have some turrets. We have 4 of them. Let's see what they're gonna attack us with. We're gonna see what they're gonna attack us with. See if their technology has improved. Good luck. I can hear them coming. Okay, those are 3 regular tripods. We might be okay. Fire at will.
We are under fire, sir!
Oh man. So much damage. So much damage, you guys.
Martians attacking!
We didn't even destroy one. It's not even 1-to-1.
We are under fire, sir! We are under fire, sir.
Alright, we got one. Oh. Right. We might be able to tell them to...
Martians attacking.
It's not gonna be good. Alright, let's tell our troops to get out of here.
Our command post is lost.
We've lost that sector. I told you they were gonna go that way though, didn't I? Oof. We got one.
A report has just arrived. The area has been lost, sir.
So, that's no good. We definitely need more units. For sure. Hopefully... We're using 14 iron. How much iron does this use? It's only at 77% efficiency. I might not have the resources in this sector for a second factory. So I'll just tell it to do the training center. Alright, how much longer on? 0.2, so that'll be done here.
The new vehicle is ready for deployment. Battery formed and ready for orders, sir.
Let's get, let's get these going. What can we make out here? Pretty much nothing. How about here? Next facility will add 5 tons. Goodness, this is just so expensive. Like everything is so expensive. Alright, here we go. I'm worried I'm gonna lose this one here. Good. Alright. Let's move.
Orders have been sent, sir. Construction of a new facility has been...
Oh, we got our new factory done.
Vehicle has arrived, sir.
2 factories completed just now. Alright. That's great. Alright, these were working at 100% efficiency until I told it to build stuff. We're building tanks. I think we'll go until our ironclads are done, and I'll move them around so that you guys can see them. Gosh, I'm so happy that I got this to work. Oof, we just don't have enough steel or iron. "26 days. Alright.
A new vehicle is ready for deployment.
Oh, we got our first ironclad completed. Wait till this one down here is done and I'll move it.
Vehicle has completed its journey. Our factories are barely receiving enough steel. Construction of a new facility has been completed.
I really haven't, like, built any new steel refinery stuff. Yeah, that's kind of rough.
A new vehicle is ready for deployment.
Alright. Here, let's look at this. So you guys can see what this looks like. It's down here.
Sir.
It's kind of a big unit, hey?
Orders received. Moving into position.
They use a ton of oil. Hi, Julian. How are you? Welcome here. Welcome in. What do you got going on today?
Message understood. Orders received.
So what I'll do is I'll move that north to a coast. The only problem with building naval ships is you have to have water nearby to be able to use them. So yeah, sure, I can send it up here.
Vehicle repositioning.
And I'll send this up here to help defend up there, and we should be good. Good, good, good. We'll do a couple iron, 1 coal, and 2 oil. So 2 iron. Oh, I don't even have a command center here. So we'll have to do that first.
Sir?
To build a command center, it's going to take 21 days. Alright. "21 days. A lot can happen in 21 days. Alright, alright. Those ships are headed up. Is this a zone in and of itself? I can't remember. It is. Does it have... I can do oil, but it's not like I don't even think I can get a construction vehicle over there. Can I? No. Alright.
Destination confirmed.
Move that here.
Vehicle has arrived, sir. Research is now
Deliverable.
completed, sir.
Oh, cool. Research completed. Let's see what this
The
is.
self-propelled gun is an armored carriage which has a forward-mounted naval artillery piece.
Ooh.
This allows the 6-man crews to position heavy guns faster than the traditional horse-drawn carriages.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're like still dragging stuff around with horses at this point. Goodness. Julian says, "Oh look, for a game, but I see you played Jeff Wayne's War of the Worlds, but this is this is a very, very old game. At least in 1998. I still have not found a modern day equivalent to it. That really scratches the itch of this. You know what I mean? Like, let's see what construction labs do.
Initiated.
I did ask over in Kongvil's Discord for games that might do it, and I got a couple of them that I'm excited to try out. I could attack, but I have a feeling I would just lose.
Facility completed.
We got some oil stuff going.
Construction of a new facility has been completed.
What did we build? Training center? This isn't doing anything. Alright. Let's get... I mean, I'm really all in on the tanks, you know?
The training centers are where our specialists learn their skills and techniques.
Good. Did we get anything new? Munitions factory. Alright, let's build a munitions factory. And I should have checked to see if I needed to build some oil. Does it tell me if I hover over it? That's too bad. Alright, 35 days to build a munitions factory. Alright. So far so good. Look at all this red though. Uh-oh. Look. They've clearly got some buildup in these sectors. They're definitely going to be moving some troops south here in a little bit. Which is kind of a bummer, because we don't have troops.
A new battery is ready for deployment.
Oh, hey, look, we got one. I wonder if I could take this. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Orders have been sent, sir.
I wonder if I could take this. Even if it's just to push them back, but I have a feeling that probably not. I haven't, like...
Facility completed.
What did we finish building? A training center? Okay. Cool. Let's look at our resources. Goodness, we're just not producing enough iron. Yeah, we're just not producing enough iron. We're doing fine on coal in this sector, and we're doing okay on oil, but let's see if we can add a little bit of iron. Oops. And then we'll move this construction vehicle out, because they also, I mean, they use iron while they're just chilling. So, steel refinery. I'm just gonna plunk it. We'll leave. Alright. We're working here. When will this be done? 9 days.
A new battery is ready for deployment. Our steel supplies are being pushed to the limit, sir. Construction of a new facility has been completed.
Oh no. Ideally, I wouldn't be putting all of these completed units
Vehicle repositioning.
in an area where there's factories. No. It's just not enough. We can probably build another oil refinery.
Sir?
In terms of getting this game to work, actually it was... I don't want to curse myself. This go around wasn't too terribly difficult getting this game to work. It was just a matter of making sure that my computer doesn't have any drives that are labeled as D. So I had to go through and relabel all of my drives. So my D drive is now E, and my E drive is now F, and my F drive is now whatever comes after F, and etc., etc. I've got so many drives. Because the game looks for the CD in drive D. So I had to make sure that it got mounted into drive D.
Vehicle
and that
has
seemed
arrived,
to
sir.
work pretty well. I really want to attack. So as soon as this gets up here, we are going to try and take this. Just to try and push them back a little bit. And it'll either go well or it'll go poorly.
Facility completed.
Alright. Let's do 2, 1, and 3. Why not?
Awaiting orders, sir.
So we're gonna do 2 of these steel refineries. And then we'll do 1 coal thing. And then let's do 3 oil things. 3 oil things. As soon as I can find a spot. There's a good spot. 1, 2, 3. And let's see if that helps with our resource issue. And then we'll go attack some Martians and try and retake some of our territory. Push them back.
Battery formed and ready for orders, sir. Vehicle
Good.
has completed its journey.
Which one was the one that was finished? Where did it finish at? Alright. We're gonna move this
Vehicle
here?
moving, sir.
But we're not gonna attack with it.
Construction of a new facility has been completed.
What did we finish? Steel refinery. Oh, let's see how they... Ugh. Look at how much oil we don't have. Doing fine on coal. We need more iron. Alright. Let's put some iron here.
Destination confirmed.
Do I think in-game have the plane? Or plan? I don't know. In terms of, like, aircraft, it's just a balloon, that I can use to, like, scout stuff, but I haven't gotten that yet. And I'm not really sure if I'm gonna, simply because I think offensively the only thing that it does is, like, you might be able to drop some, like, bombs from it. I think they just kind of, I don't know. But in terms of plans, no, I don't have a plan. not die. Alright.
Orders have been sent, sir.
We are en route for our first offensive mission. Not accidental offensive. Good luck, everybody. So here we go.
Vehicle has completed its journey. Facility completed.
No. Alright, hang on. I got distracted. Time to invade, yeah. It is time to try and invade. Re-invade the invaders.
Vehicle repositioning.
Here we go. 9 p.m. They're gonna get there at 9 p.m. It is currently... I don't know what time that is. Not 9 p.m.
Our forces are in position, sir. Ready to
Good
start
luck,
the offensive.
everybody. We're sending 27 vehicles. These are our tanks, though.
Awaiting orders, sir. Message understood.
Let's go.
Yes,
Look,
sir.
they've got little headlights and everything. They've got shadows. 1990s. Man.
Orders received.
Whoa. I'm not sure what sound that was. They're so slow though, so like... retreating probably isn't an option.
Message understood.
Never surrender. Or whatever. Yeah, no, in terms of aircraft, maybe I will. It's... At this point I don't know where their base is, so maybe I should invest some time into the reconnaissance balloon. So I'm just kind of sweeping across, and I don't really see where their base is. I bet they're gonna make me cross the river at this bridge.
Yes,
I think
sir.
that's kind of rude, to be honest. But yeah, 10 out of 10. I would absolutely recommend playing
Orders
this
received.
game / finding a modern equivalent. There's a couple games that I would love to have modern equivalents of. This one, 100% I would play the heck out of it. I still play the heck out of it. Oh, I will absolutely play the heck out of it. Look, there are little flashlight or headlights on the bridge. Guys. 10 out of 10, 1998. Oh, look, that's their base. Get it. Just get it. Just go. Just blow it up.
Martian building destroyed.
Oh, maybe that wasn't their base. Oh no, that's their base. Go.
Moving into position.
I don't even care. I don't even care about their units.
Moving to attack.
I don't even care about their units.
Sir.
No.
Sir. Martian battery ready, sir. Moving into position. Orders received. Martian
Don't even
spotted,
care
sir.
about their units, because if I can blow up their base...
We are under fire, sir. Martians attacking. Martian
job.
building destroyed. Moving to attack. Sir.
Select them all.
Moving
Blow 'em
into
up.
position. Battery under attack.
Blow them up.
Battery under attack.
I know.
We are under
doing so good.
fire, sir. Sir,
Get 'em.
Martian unit
Get them.
destroyed.
Get this thing. I don't know what that is.
Martian
I think that's their
vehicles
construction. Yeah! We won! Okay. We lost 4 vehicles. Oh no, 8 vehicles. Oh my gosh, we lost 8 vehicles.
Message from the front, sir. The Martian-held area has been taken.
We won! Yeah, hi Stephen. Shame I've not got the OST for this playing this game had an amazing soundtrack. You are absolutely 100% right. Has a great soundtrack. I think the soundtrack's actively being used as part of the Jeff Wayne's musical experience. And I think there's a fix for it, but I'm probably not gonna fiddle with it too much. But you're right. Thanks, Calvillo. Congrats. Steven says it was also impossibly hard once you get to the Midlands. Yes. Once I start teching up, they get really difficult. Julian says, do you think you can build defend? Yes. I can definitely turtle some of my bases, and it will absolutely help. So defenses are super important. Steven says the intro cinematic with the Martians is used in the live show. Yeah, that's so cool. It's so cool. Have you seen the live show, Steven? I personally haven't. I've just listened to the music and seen like videos of it, and it's really neat. Hopefully I don't get copyright stricken from just having the intro cinematic in. All right, we won. We need to get... We actually didn't really plan very well, because all of my construction vehicles are actively busy. So I need to send this construction vehicle up there. My guess is they'll counterattack here pretty soon. Steven says I went to see it a good few years ago. Went with my best mate. That's really cool. That's really cool. I actually just saw an article, not an article, but like a headline saying they casted somebody. They're adding new cast members to the show. It's such a cool thing.
Vehicle moving, sir.
But hey, we won. Let's see. It has been almost 2 hours. Let's get this construction vehicle up there and maybe try and survive.
Vehicle has completed
counterattack.
Construction of a new facility has been completed. Vehicle has arrived, sir.
All right, let's move this.
Destination
It's going to be a
confirmed.
minute before that gets up there. What was I going to do? Steel. Oh my gosh, look at all that coal we can do. And oil. Let's just go nuts. Let's go nuts. Let's build some stuff here.
Yes, sir?
I know one of the reasons why the game hasn't gotten a modern I don't know what they call it, a redo of it, has been because of the musical. Because like I said, I think this was mostly just a vehicle for them to promote the musical experience. But yeah, this was definitely my like kind of what I based a lot of like games off of in terms of like the voice acting and the musical, the soundtrack, and really the gameplay. A lot of games get judged against this, which might not be fair.
The current research project is finished. Our engineers have new proposals for research.
Mark 1 tunneling track layer.
Research suggestions have been put
submersible.
forward,
I didn't remember that.
sir. The construction labs provide a more efficient research and manufacturing environment for our advanced technologies.
Very cool. Very cool. Let's look at our offensive vehicles. Oh, wait, we don't really know what that is until we research it, and I don't necessarily want to research it just yet. Submersibles. I don't remember if the submersibles were particularly powerful or useful. But we'll get there.
The
Command post.
relays messages back.
Oh, I kind of thought we'd had a new thing. Alright, so all of these have rank 2s. So I think we'll probably, next time I play, we'll probably do that. Vehicle upgrades, these are important, actually. Let's give our people some
Design
heat-resistant
orders have
armor.
been sent for the new project.
And
A
let's
new
get
battery
this
is ready for deployment. Our factories are
construction
barely receiving enough steel.
unit up here. Get these
Orders
guys
have
up
been
here
sent,
onto
sir.
the front lines so that we can hold the front line.
Vehicle repositioning.
All right. Go.
Facility completed. Vehicle has completed its journey. Construction of a new facility has been...
Oh, hey, we got a new one of these. We can't add any more oil. Just coal. Julian says, do I know what research they have? Their research is... I've only ever played Martian, like, twice. I don't think I did it very much. So honestly, not really. I know they have like laser fences and laser turrets, and I think they're gonna attack me with like some gases. I really, it's kind of a mystery.
Completed.
Oh, we got a new vehicle factory. Vehicle factory completed. Where did it get completed at? Is it this? Ugh. We're gonna spam the armored lorries, or the track layers, sorry. Alright. And let's get this up here.
A new battery is ready for deployment.
See how this all just went orange? That's not good.
Battery formed and ready for orders, sir.
That's not good. That means they're gonna attack up there soon. Let's get some more units to the front lines.
Vehicle moving, sir.
And I think that's a good spot. Once we get this command post under construction.
Facility completed. Vehicle has completed its journey.
Alright, let's get this command post. Steven says, if I recall correctly, the artillery trucks are good too. Yes.
Awaiting orders, sir.
Yes, yes, yes. The only problem, and I think we talked about this a little earlier, is the AI has a tendency... Let's not put them up there. Let's put them down here.
Orders received.
The AI has that tendency to cheat a little bit. So I think as soon as I build an artillery thing, they start building artillery. And it's kind of OP. So I'm not really ready to commit to that just yet. I'm gonna move these guys down here so they're closer to the base, and they'll move there on their own. Julian says, I think I should build defense before they attempt to attack. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. I've got some... Let's see, they're probably gonna attack here. Let's go in here. Alright, so it looks like I've got a bunch of posts that I built. I think it was just before you came in, Julian. I was just spamming these things. I think that's all I've got. I can't build any more yet. I can build fences, but gosh, they take effort, and I'm not really sure if I'm willing to put myself through that. Let's check this one out real quick first. We have 11 facilities. Yeah, look at that. We've got all this going on. The bad news, oh my gosh, you guys, my command post is all the way in like the middle of the thing. And my ironclads are all the way down here. I don't know if they have... I don't know if they have the reach.
Orders received.
I don't know if they have the reach, but we will see, I guess, if they attack here. So... well, we can only hope, I guess. I wish I could move it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I wish I could move the thing. Are you ready to be used? Okay. Alright, I have a command post being built there. We don't even have a command post here. Is this worth anything? This is worth a lot of iron, so that's what we'll do, is I'll send this here.
Destination confirmed. A new battery is ready for deployment. Construction of a new facility has been completed.
Cool. Where is the new lorries? Let's send
Orders
this
have
here.
been sent, sir.
And I really should invest in some repair facilities as well.
Vehicle has arrived, sir. Our factories are barely receiving enough oil.
I know, maybe if everything didn't use 10,000 gallons of oil. Maybe if I could invest in some, like, good, clean energy. No. Let's build a command center down here.
Sir,
Yeah, let's
moving
get it
into position.
Alright. Alrighty. Well, I feel like that's probably a good spot. It's been almost 2 hours. We survived our first invasion. We've got defenses being built. We've got units being built. We've got factories being built. I'm rebuilding my command center here. I feel good about that. I feel like that's probably a decent spot for us to kind of wind down a little bit. So I want to say thank you. Thank you, everybody, for being here. While we played this
Our
game.
steel supplies are being pushed to the limit, sir.
I really appreciate you hanging out while I play an oldish game, and hopefully I'll be able to do a little bit more of this. I'm looking to stream a little bit more throughout the weeks, and I'll talk about some things as we go. But for today, I just want to say thanks for being here. I hope you take care. Be sure to visit vote.gov to check your voting eligibility and make sure that you are registered to vote, especially given the number of voter purges that we have had over the last 20 months in the United States. Take care, be kind to yourself and everyone around you, and we will see you in another video. Thanks, everybody. Take care. Bye.